Hi, this is SOMI, and suddenly a thought came to me. I realized something. So I wanted to record it. I look ill because I am ill, but I wanted to record it like it's 11:30 p.m. And I just realized that I've always been lonely. If somebody asked me if I have been lonely before, I have always been lonely. Since the day I was born, I don't think I have ever felt connected to anybody on such a deep level that I'd want. And that's why I think I've been lonely. When I first started to school, I was 3 year old and I didn't had a friend. Nobody wanted to be my friend. I couldn't, if I wanted to look in their notebook because a teacher had erased everything that was written on the blackboard, they hide their copy with their hands, didn't let me say it. And I think it was like in high school that I finally got friends, but I was still lonely because I couldn't feel connected to them at all. Even with my friend, I know nobody had the connection that I am capable of building with others. That deep emotional bond that I can build was not somebody's else capability, so they couldn't do it. I had fun, I had like amazing high school, but it just didn't felt like was connected to them. And then at house I always felt like a black sheep. The day I realized that I am a black sheep of this house, of my family, I think my soul felt a relief. Everything made sense. And it's not that I hadn't been loved, I have, but people just doesn't have the capability to build the type of emotional depth I built with people. Then I had the worst experience with my relatives. Like, I just couldn't, they always made me feel like less. They made me feel like less. I couldn't decide that why they were doing that. I was a teenager, and then there were people who were obsessed with me, and then there were people who were trying to pull me down all the time. The level of obsession and the level of jealousy I have faced is not joke. And at the moment I didn't know who I was, so I behaviors to hurt. And then there was this subtle way of pulling someone down just so they could feel like they are enough, or they are better, or they are okay. They were trying to pull me down to their level, and I was at my lowest. The funniest thing, I was at my lowest at the time. I was facing horrible things. I just couldn't have the type of connection that I'm capable of building. And when I go on my spiritual inner knowing journey, I realize that other people doesn't have the capability. It's not my problem. Even when I am with people, I am too detached with them because I know they aren't capable of holding what I am capable of giving. And forget about the partners, like that is not even in my radar. So it's not like I'm sad about it. It's just it has become a fact. And I wanted to share it. That's why I'm recording it at 11:30 p.m. because when you are sensitive plus empath plus a spiritual person, you're really going to be able to be connected, to be able to connect to people. You will be, isolated. So you could get to know yourself. And that isolation is the most important step. You're going to be isolated. People going to left you. People are going to leave you. So you could have the relationship with yourself. And trust me, all those people who are like, how should I say it? When you get isolated, all the people, all the relationship you had before are surface level. Because when you are going to a inner journey, it is a very deep connection. You are connecting with yourself, with the universe, with your inner truth, and that is the most crucial part. So all these people, what happen is that when you are in isolated, you are able to hear your own truth, which I call intuition, inner guidance. Because when you be with people, we have they we have so many opinions on things, not just our own but others. But when you are being isolated, you are put in a position where you have to learn to see and feel your inner guidance. You are put in a position where you have to do what it needs to take. I started with I started this video with loneliness, my feelings and my views on loneliness to spirituality. It's actually both are connected. Both are connected, and all with all those people, I realized that I deserve better people. I deserve people who are able to sustain what I am able to give them. That they hold the love that I give with honor and grace. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe because I would like you to stay. If you have resonated with this video, you are my people. So please stay. Bye.